Well, you probably couldn't hear me because I had the microphone down so it wouldn't pick up sounds while the intro was going. So that's my fault. But once again, welcome to the Dub House. I'm your host, Uncle Trey, and today is Thursday, October 16th, 2025. We're half a month into after we're half a month after Career Edge, and everything has been going fine. Everything's been going well. God has got us so far, so good. So I'm just finally able to make moves and try to get some things going for the Dub House. Um, so we're just moving and shaking. So while I'm here, while Auntie Woe is in getting a procedure, we're just out here just hanging out until she's done. And just going to go through some quick news. So yeah, there's a journalists hand in badges and box up Pentagon offices rather than agree to new rules. So that's one thing. So that's where the secretary, the secretary of war defense, whatever you want to call it, Pete Keg's breath. So we call him Pete Keg's breath because he's an alcoholic. But anyway, so they made a new rule that they had to sign some sort of agreement in order to be in the press room, and they said no. So I don't blame them. I would have said no too. Why agree to some fascist rules? No, if you agree to the fascist rules, that's how it becomes be able to take root. So you got to resist. You have to resist. You have to resist. Okay, so there's a Oklahoma girls basketball team. They returned their championship after realizing they lost. I've seen this story before. That was just a story where they won the championship. There was some controversy within the. There was a little bit of controversy with the score earlier in the game, and they adjusted the score. But the coach later went back and watched. The coach of the winning team actually went back and watched the game, and then noticed that the score really was the opposite way around. The other team won by 1 point instead of them winning by 1 point. So they gave in their championships. All right. So just scrolling through just different news sources because, like I said, this is just going to be an abbreviated show. I don't even know if we're going to be a half hour today because there's bigger fish to fry today. But I just wanted to come on because I didn't get to come on yesterday. So let's see. Keg's breath warns of the cost on Russia in the latest sign of shifting the U.S. stance. I'm not gonna go into details on that one because it's just going to slow things up. And I'm sorry I can't bring it up on the screen because I don't have two monitors today. I only have one monitor, and that's the one on my laptop. So I don't want to try to do anything to try to bring it up right now, or because I didn't bring my portable monitor with me because it was just a lot to carry back and forth to the hospital. So I just didn't want to do that. So we're doing what we have to do. We're doing it the way we have to do it. I'm sorry. I had my sweatshirt on, my I am not him sweatshirt on, and the inside of that leaves a lot of lint on black shirts. Black shirt has lint all over it, and you think you brush one off, it lands back up on you. It's almost like the shirt has magnet for lint. But you saw I got on my Dove House t-shirt, if you can see it. On my Dove House t-shirt today, showing off the brand. Let's go. And yesterday, I forgot my mouse at home. I didn't bring my mouse with me, so I had to pick up a mouse. And I found this mouse here at Walmart. I was about to pay $20 for a mouse with a cord, but then I saw this one on clearance for $5. I'm like, I don't care what is on it. It's $5, and I need a mouse, and I don't need nothing fancy. So I just needed something. So I'm not using this laptop mouse pad. I can't stand those things. So now, we seen I know you guys have seen the story where those young Republicans had that vulgar group chat. Yeah, there's more fallout from it coming, but you know that crooked VP that we have, he's trying to give them a pass, but nobody's giving them a pass. You can't give people like that a pass. That's how they people who think like that you give them a pass. That's how they think they can keep going. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh boy. Excuse me. Sorry. It's that time of year. My allergies are at the end stage, and it's that last little bit that's holding on. So I still have that little bit of sinus congestion. So it hits that sneeze trigger point. It's not like there's something in my irritated. It's just that the congestion hits that sneeze trigger inside my nose, and it just makes me sneeze. I can make myself do it with a Q-tip too. There's a certain spot inside my nose. If I put a Q-tip in touch, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so let's go here. I'm looking at the thing of is today. I can look at my phone. The other day, the last time the last time we did Uncle Trey Talks, I had to do it from TikTok Live because the internet at the hotel was out. So when the internet at the hotel was out, I couldn't. I had to use my phone to go live on TikTok. So I couldn't look at any news sources. I'm saying no news sources, but any news sources. But you know, I can't even use my laugh, but I don't even have my laugh button because I don't have my sound card either. So it's just very, 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 very slim right now. So I'm just going to come to find some more news really quick. I'm pulling up my favorite app. Oh, yeah, the Loyola's beloved sister Jean passed away this week, and she is being laid to rest, I believe, today. Rest in peace, Sister Jane. She was pivotal in the success of the Loyola Ramblers. So yeah, I didn't want to start a story. I accidentally tapped something to start a video. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just scrolling through to see headlines because I'm not going deep. So here's another story that you might be interested in. Is to show you what happens with this administration and what they're doing. Let's pull this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's another thing that you're seeing with this administration. The FBI sees a surge in child sextortation cases nationwide. How to protect your kids. It's a shame that you have to have a doggone article like that trying to tell you how to protect your kids from stuff because these sickening people think that it's okay to mess with these little kids. I just don't understand these people. But anyway, Diane Keaton, I read earlier Diane Keaton passed away from pneumonia. So, it wasn't nothing crazy, just a pneumonia. So that's just a reminder. Go ahead and get your pneumonia shots if you're eligible. The doctor was just talking to us about that yesterday. Get your pneumonia shots because we're about that age. They said about 50, you should get your pneumonia shots. So that's what we're going to do next year. Get a pneumonia shot. I think Auntie Wo's getting her pneumonia shot today. While we're here at the Mayo Clinic. So I think that's what's happening with her. But I'll get mine done when I talk to my doctor. Matter of fact, I need to go making the doctor's appointment because my insurance runs out at the end of the month. So I might see if I can get an MRI schedule for my shoulder while it's covered at 100% since I met my deductible after having a stroke. Okay, so we're not going to go much deeper into the news, but I do want to find some sports, see what's going on with some Chicago sports. Let's see. Transit funding bears remain questions as Illinois General Assembly gathers. Yeah, so they're still talking about the Bears giving them funding for the new stadium. I'm not a big fan of the state giving funding for the stadium, but if that's what has to make it happen, I'm down with it. Just simply because progress. I'm big for progress. I'm a big person on progress. I don't like stagnation. So I just feel like if we're not going to move forward, what are we doing at all? People want to sit and stay stuck. They want to move us back to back in the days where people of color had trouble. That's what, the Trump administration wants to do, but that's not what we're going to have. That was a hard time, and then this really pushes it being here in Rochester, Minnesota for this past week. It is crazy. It is just crazy how nice the people are here. It's just like, man, I have not felt irritated at one person at all here. I haven't felt like I had to straighten out a person, nobody at all. I haven't felt disrespected by anybody. So it's just, man, this is a nice little town out here. I really like it out here. Auntie Wall and I are sitting here like, whoa, is this where we need to look to go? We sitting here talking about going south, but yeah, I know it's cold here in Minnesota still, but it is really nice out here. People are nice, and it's just good to be around people where you can go in the store and nobody looking at you like you have 8 heads. Everybody speaks. As you talk about Southern hospitality is great. Most times, Southern hospitality is good and great, but the hospitality here in Rochester is second to none. I'm telling you, second to none. I really like it out here. So. And it's not me just talking. This is how I really feel. Okay, let's see if I can scoot this over on the other side of the desk. That's a good idea because lamp is on that side, and I can't see myself in here, so I know you guys can't see me. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Switch sides so that way let's switch the microphone on my other hand. Yeah, so I'm holding the mic in my hand instead of having it on my shirt because I don't want to talk loud. If it's on my shirt, I have to talk much louder. So I don't want to, since I don't want to talk loud, I'm just talking right into the mic, holding it in my hand. So there's nobody, it's pretty quiet in here. So when it's quiet, I don't like to be super loud. So, but let's go ahead and see. So now there's a proposed law that would demand increased transparency for the Bears Stadium project. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. The Bears, it seems like they are fighting the Bears head. I just feel like they're fighting the Bears are being fought tooth and nail just to get a stadium. I just don't understand why there's such a big controversy about the stadium. Okay, I thought this was an article, but it's actually a video, and the video ain't gonna do me no good right now because I can't show you the video. So, and I don't have time to really play it and listen. Let's see if I can find a text article on it. Well, I don't know. This is the video. Is it still? It's still the same video. There's no text on that one, so I'm not going to watch a video. I'm not going to sit here and watch a video and that you guys can't see. So I can't get this right. It seemed like it was better lighting, but now it seems like it got dark again. I don't know. Well, we're just going to push through this. We're not going, like I said, this is an abbreviated show today, just simply because we're here at the Mayo Clinic and Auntie Woe's back getting a procedure done right now. So Uncle Trey is here just doing Uncle Trey talks and trying to keep everything going, keep everything moving as normal as possible. So, injury report: DJ Moore was unexpectedly hospitalized after the game on Monday. He didn't even fly back to Chicago with the team. He had to stay overnight. And Tuesday, we saw that he went home Tuesday evening. So I pray everything is okay. There's some updates on DJ Moore. Let's see. DJ Moore and Cairo Santos have some injury updates. They didn't practice on Wednesday. The Bears didn't practice yesterday, but they would have. But if they would have been without a few key players. Wide receiver DJ Moore, who was hospitalized overnight on Monday, would not have practiced as he deals with a growing and hip injuries. And they would have also been without kicker Cairo Santos, who didn't play in Monday's game as he dealt with a right thigh injury. Kicker Jake Moody replaced him. He nailed 4 or 5 field goals. So he did a good job because when I looked, I saw I didn't see any issues. I didn't know there was any issues with the kicker. But, I missed most of the game because the internet was out in the hotel room that night. And my brain didn't think of, they're showing that they're on ABC, turn to ABC. I didn't think about that, so I was trying to pull it up on my tablet, and I could, so I was frustrated. And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh yeah, TV!" So but the game was just about done. But anyway, defensive lineman Austin Booker has a calf, and running back Travis Homer has a calf injury. They're both eligible to return from the injured reserve this week. Offensive lineman Jonah Jackson did play on Monday's game, but he's nursing an ankle injury. Noah Sewell, who left Monday's game with a concussion, is still in the concussion protocols. So, yeah. Just remember during COVID, there was a COVID protocol. The NBA had the health and safety protocols. So that meant anytime someone had tested positive for COVID, or if they even showed signs of it, they just got put in the health and safety protocols and couldn't play. That used to be a frustrating thing because you think you're about to come in and smash your team finna come in and blow a team out the water. And then all of a sudden your star player is out in the health and safety protocols and you get whipped. So that was not fun during that time. I'm so glad they got a control of it. And there's a vaccine that helps. I don't care what people think about it. I'm trusting my doctor. I'm trusting the doctors and people that studied it and went through it, because even though it was pushed through pretty quickly, but you got to understand the dynamics of what was happening at that time frame. So I think, everything. I think it's, people just want controversy. So, but whatever is whatever. So yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna go through much more news than that. Guess what, y'all? I got a new commercial. I got a new ad that I'm pushing out really, really hard. I bought airtime on TikTok for it. I haven't checked it yet. Let's see. Since I'm not on it, let me see. Since I'm not on the screen, let me see. Did I get? Did it get? Did it get? What did it do? What did it do? What did it do? What did it do? Wow. Wow. I don't know what they didn't do what it was supposed to do. It's only 176, 176 views. Ugh. Yeah. I feel like I got ripped off by them. You get these ads and it's not giving you what you paid for. So hopefully we'll give it to today because it's 24 hours. So we'll give it to today. Yeah. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and keep this commercial running. I'll buy a little bit more, once this one runs out. I'm going to purchase some more time just so we can try to get this out there. So we want you to go ahead and head over to dubhouse2019.com and go ahead and pick up a copy of one of our ebooks, or even if you're trying to start your business, go ahead and sign up for your for to get your go ahead and sign up and get your business started. We'll go ahead and get your business plan done. We'll go ahead and get your logo created. We'll get your branding guide together, and more, and a little bit more, just depending on what you want me to do or need me to do. We'll go ahead and get that taken care of for you. And another thing we're doing now is photo restoration. So if you have any old photos that you would like to restore, let me know. We'll get it done. Right now, we're running a special. My normal prices is 5 for 30, but right now we're running a special of 5 for 20. So $10 off, 5 for 20. 5 old pictures to be restored. Let me know. 5 for 20. Five restorations for $20. You can't beat that. Everyone I know is straight up charging $10 a photo, but I'm charging half of what they're charging, even with my full price. But right now I'm running a special 5 for 20. 5 pictures restored for $20. Anything under that, that's the minimum. The minimum you're gonna pay is 5 pictures. But if you have more, we'll discuss that pricing tier at that time frame. So if you have any old photos that you would like to restore, let me know. I can get it done for you at a fraction of the price of everybody else. So also, the I got I have CJ's security set up already. I have trying when I get back, I'm going to finish up Ernie's Jerk and Soul Food and Jerk. I'm going to finish up their business plans once we get back. I thought I was going to be done, but this trip out here snuck up on me pretty good. After being laid off from Career Edge to do all day. But what ends up happening is I'm in class and everything. It's just like, I get focused and I look up and blink. It's time for the next class or it's the end of the day. I'm like, man, work days didn't go this fast. Good grief. And they went fast to me. But anyway, it is what it is. I can't, there's nothing that I can really do about that. So, well, while we're on here, let's play around a little bit. Let's change this scene. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. No, see, it's not going to do anything because that camera. Okay, I got it. It's not going to do it because that camera is that there's nothing connected there, so it doesn't know what to pick up. So that'll be back working when I get back home. But right now, we're just here. Um, so it looks like I've been cashed out and everything. So Career Edge doesn't owe me anything else. And now it's time to go ahead and get some bills that I've been waiting to pay to get them bills paid. So let's see. Let's turn around and see if I can see where Auntie Woe's at in her process. Is covered up right now. It's covered up right now, so I can't see it. Oh, wait. Okay. I can't see that far, but it looks like Auntie Woe is done with her procedure. It looks like Auntie Woe is done with her procedure. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, this is an abbreviated episode of Uncle Trey Talks. So since Auntie Woe seems to be done with her procedure, we're going to go ahead and pack this up and get ready for her to come out. So I don't know what to expect. So I want to be ready. So we're going to go ahead and cut this short right now. This has been Uncle Trey Talks for Thursday, October 16th, 2025. It is 6:56 a.m. Central Time. So go ahead and get your day started. Stay prayed up. Make sure you ask the Lord to keep you away from all hurt, harm, and danger. And remember to ask for forgiveness for all your sins that you've committed knowingly and unknowingly. And this is it. And Uncle Trey loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Take care, everyone.